difference between Encantar and Gustar?
My friends say they don't know the difference between Encantar and Gustar. I guess I should teach them the rules. You should always use the indirect objects, which are made of nose and lace. Grammatica's really not that hard. Just use the articles when talking about a noun. And the subject pronoun belongs right before the verb. We promise we'll hop on a quiz. If you love it, use the verb Encantar. If it's singular, just use Encantar. If it's plural, use Encantar. Always use this verb if you like it, just use Gustar. If it's singular, just use Gustar. If it's plural, always use Gustar. These are just the basic rules for these two words.
People try and say they are still confused, but it really isn't all about you. The subject is pleasing to you, but you are not pleasing to it.
Here's an example for you. We love Justin Bieber, knows Encantar, Justin Bieber. We love ya. Just always remember Encantar means to love, Gustar means to like. If you love it, use the verb Encantar. If it's singular, just use Encantar. If it's plural, use Encantar. Always use the verbs if you like it, use the verb Gustar. If it's singular, just use Gustar. If it's plural, always use Gustar. These are just the basic rules for these two verbs. Always use the articles, 'cause you need them when talking about a noun. And every time you use these verbs, don't forget the subject pronouns. Oh, if you love it, use the verb Encantar. If it's singular, just use Encantar. If it's plural, use Encantar. Always use this verb. If you like it, just use the verb Gustar. If it's singular, just use Gustar. If it's plural, always use Gustar. These are just the basic rules for these two verbs.
Hola, señoritas. So today we're going to be learning about the verbs gustar and encantar. In Spanish, gustar really means to be pleasing to, but in English we translate it to mean to like. And encantar really means something is enchanted by you, but in English we translate it to mean to love. So how would you say I like ice cream in Spanish, and how would you say I love ice cream in Spanish?
The answer is me gusta el helado and me encanta el helado.
Good job, that's correct. Okay, so now we're going to go on to question 2. So the goal is to use the right form of gustar and encantar. These verbs are only used in the third person. It's used in either singular or plural form. The singular form would be gusta and encantar. The plural form would be gustan and encantan. Use the singular form when you're talking about one object, but the plural when you're talking about more than one object. So what would be put in the blank space? Me blank los flores. Would it be gusta or gustan?
It would be Gustan.
That is correct. Okay, question number 3. Now, indirect object pronouns answer 2 questions. For whom or for what, and to whom and to what. So we use the indirect object pronouns right before the conjugated verb. What are the indirect object pronouns?
The answer is me, te, le, nos, os, and lace.
That is correct. Okay, question number 4. We learned the singular and plural forms of gustar and encantar. So when you use gusta and encantar in a sentence?
When the object is singular.
Okay, class, question number 5. How do you say we love pizza in Spanish? Now remember to use the correct indirect object pronoun.
The answer is Nos encanta la pizza.
Correct. Okay guys, so question number 6. What does Gustar mean and what does Encantar mean? But remember to say the literal meaning.
The answer is Gustar means to be pleasing to, and Encantar means to be enchanted by.
That is correct. So now we have completed our quiz. Wait, I'm not ready. Okay, no, here.
3.
Wait, I did the wrong thing.
What's the difference?
Danielle! Perfect! I was totally recording. Go.
Okay, class, question number 5. How do you say we love pizza in Spanish? Now remember to use the correct indirect